is something really wrong with everything and I don't know what it is. Sorry about that. I'm just trying to get my microphone gain up because that seems to be broken as well. That's a little bit worrying. That's the one thing that has always worked. Traditionally, the microphone is the thing that has always worked. And I've just had to ramp that right up, which is quite concerning. What I don't want is to suddenly, be really loud. I don't understand why that's happened. It's really strange. Does anybody else ever encounter everything suddenly going wrong? Like, suddenly nothing's got any settings anymore and it's not working. Anyway, I'm going to assume that you can hear me and things are okay, and if not, then we have a problem. In the previous stream, did a fantastic job of dealing with cake. I wish there was more cake, but there's no more cake. Instead, we are flying through space to this island, which has a waterfall going into nowhere. And we are off to Timber Creek, which is a very small plot of land nearby a rustic sawmill. Now, I can't charge any park entrance fee, but that's so much better than last time when I couldn't charge for rides, which is horrendous. So, basically, I've just got to get loads of guests in. And I will get more space the more guests I get in. So, let's go. Let's close it up first so that we can have a little look around as to what's going on. That's a very rustic sawmill looking entrance we have there. And we've got a little river. Oh, I like that. And, oh, we've got some water. That's always fun. And that's about it. Okay, wow, that's... Oh no, wait, hang on a second. All I've got is this. I've only got a tiny bit of river. These little blobs are actually a fence saying we can't go any further. Oh boy. Okay. Oh, wow, okay. Well, I did well at the beach one. Which was very little land indeed. So I'm sure I'll be absolutely fine. It's just a case of using every bit of land available to me. The question then is, what do we already have? Depot, staff room, staff training room, trash chute, cash machine. Obviously we'll get an info kiosk in immediately. Uh-oh. Oh no! Where's my ding? Thank you. That was a highly delayed ding. Concerning. We've got a bit of food. Vending machine. Very important. So the question is then, what rides have I got? Carousel, Ferris Wheel, Clockwork. That's a nice low area one. What's the word I'm looking for? Like surface area. Low surface area. And then we've got tiny little roller coasters, and we've got the train, log flume, splash battle. I'll be fine. The key thing actually is just making sure that my staff are okay, because I need to fit a staff room around here somewhere. So the first thing I'm going to do is change the colour of my path to match the rest of the stuff. There we go. Right, we'll link that up, and then what I will probably do is a tiny bit of terraforming here to get a staff room in this corner, if I'm allowed to, of course. Yep. Actually, could I not just break the fence? Let's just bust through the fence. There we go. So, staff room can go here. Actually, could staff room go there? Save myself another little block. There we go. Excellent. Right, good. Local numpty in Twitch says, I can in fact hear talk about cake. Yes, indeed. Gotta love a bit of talk about cake. Right, speaking of cake, we've got hot dogs, cookies, ice cream, pretzels, turkey legs, vending machine, and toilets. Oh, and some balloons. I tell you what, should we pop a cash machine next to the info kiosk? And down here, maybe a couple of shops. So when you come in, what do you likely to want? You like to want a drink, but there's no drinks. Are these people inventing stuff? Oh, they're looking into thrill rides. I think I'd rather you looked into shops, given that I can't really charge any entrance fee. So what would you want when you come in? I'd want a drink, personally. Let's pop in a vending machine. Hopefully they won't complain about crates being carted around, because they haven't got to come very far. And maybe also some ice cream. Yeah, there we go. $5 ice cream. Oh, the game sounds are louder than I am. Damn it, really? That's really unusual. As I say, there's something going on with my mic, and I don't know what it is. Because normally the gain is not turned up anywhere near it. I wonder whether my microphone boost has been knocked off. Oh god. Right, hold on to your headphones. let me just check. Let's have a look. Does this have a... You thinking, what's this? Does this have a microphone boost? Does Streamlabs have a microphone boost that I've accidentally knocked off? I can't see anything. How weird. No, well, fine. I will do it the other way then. I will reduce the game sounds, which is sad. I like the game sounds. How's that? How's that? I know that we're nowhere near being able to tell whether the game sounds are loud or what, on the basis that there's nothing in this park yet, but let's try that. I'm very sorry. If you're new here or you've only just come, there's been a little bit of technical issues today. Don't really know why. Computers do these things and they annoy me a lot. It's all been working until you need it to work. Cool. Right, hopefully. Anyway, right. Let's get some staff in to do some carting and some cleaning and some mending and some securing. And I never bother with entertainment, but I'm going to. I'm going to do some entertaining. Shock! There we go. Okay, so we need some rides of some description. What can I fit in? The Ferris Wheel doesn't really take up much space at all, but also I don't think people are going to like it very much, so let's put Clockwork in up here. Because then hopefully I can put the exit like down here, down little steps. Just starting to be able to hear things going on. So you're not going round that many times. I'm not feeling that generous. What I can do now is I'd quite like Clockwork to stay like that. I think I'd quite like it to stay that colour, so that should fit pretty much perfectly. Yes, it does. And I should be able to put a queue line in on this hill. I don't really know what kind of queue line I want. I'll go with that one for the time being. I might change my mind, but then I might not. So, oh, hang on. No, you need to use my space. So I'll have a sort of snaky queue line here, which will then come down and meet the ground there. Perfect. Right, let's open up, just so I can start getting people in. How exciting is this? 37. That's not very exciting, is it? But it does mean that I can charge $5 $5 Clockwork. And is that my first person? Donald Jesus. I'm sure that's not really how it's pronounced. You see, Donald, why? What? Do you want to be a member of staff, Donald? I'm perfectly happy for you to be a member of staff, but, you know, oh, everybody's going to come down here, right, fine, whatever. Fine. Can you hear this okay, incidentally? Anybody who was saying that the volume was not balanced? Just hear Clockwork going, doo. Because that's what it goes. It goes, doo. Who's getting on them? Nobody. Why is nobody getting on clockwork? Oh, God. Okay, that's not good. I thought it had customers. No, it doesn't have... Oh, God. Oh, no. Now I'm stuck on it. Oh. Anyway, look at the lovely view. Oh, it's beautiful. It doesn't have any paying customers, but it's beautiful. Up we go. I've never been on this. This is a relatively new ride in real life. But we can see the vending machine. That's quite important. And we can see the sea. And if Splobman's here, we can see some trees that I can't knock down because that's not my land, so he'll be happy about that. This ride doesn't make any noise. Just as I'm saying, can you hear it okay? It's not making any sound. Good. And we're now stuck at the top of it, but there's a lovely kind of crystal maze type dodecahedron thing going on there. Do-do-do-do. Still not seeing any customers. This is not good. Right. I've got a shark, but I don't want a shark. I want customers. So what's the problem? There isn't a problem. They're just not getting on it. Have I left it in test mode? Oh, that's why. Right, get on now. Get on now. Also, stop going up these stairs. They're just going up the stairs, aren't they? Don't go up the stairs. Do I have to do everything myself? Yes, I do. Right, no entry for idiots. So stop it. There we go. That's it. Right, that's solved that one. I thought I'd turned it on. Sorry. Sorry. Just got a bit, you know, a bit frantic now because things weren't working properly, but we seem to be okay. I'm still not convinced that that sound is actually loud enough, but you should now be able to hear the lovely sounds of chinging tills. Ah, it's glorious. Money. Good, okay. I've got some income going now then. That is excellent. Is anybody buying ice cream? Can confirm nobody is buying ice cream. Okay, maybe it's not warm enough. It's not. It's 1 degree. Local numpty says the gentle humming of the clockwork comes through fine. Does the screaming on the clockwork? There's a guy going, oh my god! I much prefer it when they don't actually make any sense, if you see what I mean. Anyway, this is a bargain, and I don't want it to be a bargain. $2.50. $2.50 vending machine. There we go. Cool. So, gonna need some benches and some bins, so I'll pop those in the hope that it encourages people, perhaps, to sit down and have a drink. We're going to use the log benches because this is a timber thing, is it not? Actually, I don't want that there. I don't want that there. I want a bin there. This is a timber lodge thingy. It's a timber lodge thingy, so we need timber lodge thingy themed bins. Oh, I also probably need to put my info kiosk price up, even though at the moment all the info kiosk will tell you is there's a ride there, you can see it. So, 22 people. Let's get some more people in. Carousel, Ferris Wheel, Top Scan, Timo Twister, Wipeout. Wonder whether I got a tiny little coaster. If I build without scenery, what is the absolute smallest little coaster? We've got moderate meanders. Moderate meanders, I think, is relatively small. We've got a mini loop. Oh, that's very mini. Okay, yeah, cool. I can do that. Oh, we could even have it going out over the water. Oh, hey, that's cool. Yeah, let's put it here. Now I could either go up so it goes over the staff room, or I could just leave it like this. I like the idea of it going over the water because it's not the most exciting ride, so let's get it in there. And it's built itself a little tunnel, and I quite like the colour of it as well. So how many people can I pack onto this? 5 2s or 9 1s? Well, we definitely don't want 9 1s. I want 2 trains instead. Let's get that going, and let's tell the mechanic to come a bit more often, otherwise I'm never doing any work. And in actual fact, I suspect that clockwork is probably not the safest ride in the world, if I'm totally honest about this, so there it goes. Oh, the carriages are completely different from the from the track. That's a bit weird. Okay. I don't know why that is. I haven't really decided a colour scheme for this yet, but although it should be wood. Got sort of blue and orange going on over here and red and white going on over there. Here we go. Through the tunnel. Over the water. Loop over the top. Yeah. That's good. So, how exciting is this? 32.1. $5 mini loop. Again, I could probably make it slightly more exciting by having a bit more of a tunnel, but I'll leave it like that for the time being, and we will see how it goes. I can also get a queue line in along the edge of it, which is good. So, oh god, there's screaming. There's screaming. My god, there is screaming. I'm not quite sure where that's coming from, but actually, do you know what? If I upped my queue line, could I up and over the track? It's just a thought. No. Oh, that's a shame. It was just a thought. I'm sure I could probably do that if I work it out later. At the moment, I don't think there's going to be enough people around to really worry about this. So this is slightly in the air, so I'm going to need a tiny little bridge. I said I'm going to need a tiny little bridge, and then connect that up. I'll just put that to there for the time being and get it open because a nearby theme park has closed, drawing in visitors to me drawing them in. And that's what I need. This entire level is about drawing in the visitors. So of course Anna Singh is gonna go there. Well, you can go there if you want, but there's nothing there. Swinging ship is next up. That also has a very small footprint. So hopefully that will... What? Why did two people just not go on that then? They want to go on something more intense than mini loop. Great. Okay, right. We won't research shops then. We'll research thrill rides in the hope of getting the drop tower. Because the drop tower would actually fit really well here. This is a right clanky ride. I hope you can hear the clanking. Clanky, clanky. Right, all of you lot, get on now. No, don't walk past it. What is wrong with you? What is wrong? Get on the thing. Be like the shark and get on the thing. Oh, really? They can't possibly want intense... Right, I mean, give me strength. Right, the excitement of this is not very high. I'm going to see through on what I said I was going to do, which is to make it a bit more tunnely, just because tunnels automatically make things more exciting around here. And I do have a bit of room for a better tunnel. So you come out of the tunnel, straight down to the water. That seems kind of good to me. I don't know if that's made any difference. I doubt it. Anyway, look. People have finally come to their senses. I'm getting on Clanky Loop. I'm gonna rename it that. Clanky Loop. There we go. Good. Okay. Oh no, bad. I don't have an umbrella shop. Damn it. Oh, and Clockwork. Clockwork closes during storms. Great. Whoa! Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay. Oh, they're screaming. They're screaming because they've been hit by lightning. Oh, that wasn't good. Okay. I've got 49 people now. I could put in Twister. At least Twister, I think, works when it's like this. The problem is I've got so little space, but Twister could go down on the same path as the roller coaster. It's a thought. Especially if I put the queue line down here. And then I could put the exit up here. And then I could... Whoa, that's a lot of rumbling. Whoa, that's a lot of rumbling. Oh boy, okay. That ain't good. It was supposed to do that. Has anybody else in Britain? Has anybody else in Britain promised storms? And you didn't get them? Were you really disappointed? Me too. Not least because it's so hot here. And so humid, actually. It's not so much the heat, it's the humidity has been so bad that it's been a bit like being a sort of boil-in-the-bag fish. It's not been great, I have to say. But anyway. Sam says, are there any small or medium indoor rides that you could put down? Not at the moment. Not at the moment. But it's okay, because we've got the Timo Twister now. And I'm going to link that up. And you can twist over the lake. I could try and put this indoors. I could try and do Timo Twister indoors. I don't really tend to fiddle with the rides very much, but we could definitely put this in some sort of glass container. Ooh. I've not been on this in years. I used to love this ride as a kid. And this one gives you a nice little view over the lake, and it goes slightly under a roller coaster. Oh, ooh, there they are. Oh, got a ding. It's not so Dart Lord. It's not so Dart Lord. Subscribing with Tier 1 in Twitch. Thank you very much indeed. You have just paid for the Timo Twister. And look, people are coming on it. Maybe. Local Numpty says this was my favourite when I was a kid. I don't usually like going round and round, if you know what I mean. Like I couldn't do Sonic Spinball. But this was round, but also like back and forward and sort of threw you out to the side. And yeah, it's kind of cool. Look, that guy's enjoying it. So what I could try and do is build something round this. Nah. Because we all know how good I am at building. If you've never been here before, that was a joke. And you might need to sit down after I've finished doing it. Right, so let's get some bins and stuff in first, and then I will attempt... Actually, I'm going to get another janitor in. In fact, I'm going to get just staff in, because this is going to take ages, because I'm not very good at it. So, what we want is walls, but I want glass walls. Walls! Okay, that's like cake walls or something. Got frame walls. No, I don't want frame walls. We've got those sort of like South American type walls that I love. Is that glass? Ah. Yeah, I think it is. Okay, so I need it to be on the inside. Oh, it's taking the fence away. Okay, you do that. Yeah, right, if you want to take the fence away, you do you. Oh, hang on. Is that at the right height? Yes. Okay, so we need to make sure that we don't stop people getting in. And then we probably want to go up one more. Am I talking about the ride at Alton Towers? Yeah, Sonic Spinball at Alton Towers. No thanks. No thank you. Just end up really ill. I categorically refuse to go on anything that might make me ill when I go to a theme park. Because, well, you can probably understand why. I don't think I need to explain. It would ruin the day. And indeed has ruined the day before now. And you just think, yeah, that's silly. So I've got a flat metal roof. I've actually got like a glass slope roof. I've actually got a glass roof. I don't know whether that's good or bad. Is that good? I suppose it can't be struck by lightning. It's a bit like an aquarium now. Glass makes a cool sound. There we go. It's a fully boxed up. It's a fully boxed up Timo Twister that I can't click on anymore. There we go. That's it. That's kind of vaguely cool. That's kind of vaguely cool. That's okay. That's good. But what I need is a drop tower. I think drop tower is going to be... There we go. Launch drop tower. But at least they're sensible. People are thoroughly enjoying themselves. All I can hear is the sounds of screaming and whooping, and I hope that you can hear that as well. And there's a guy who honestly sounds like he just sounds like he just dropped from a great height. I'm sure he didn't really. This is like now the Timo greenhouse. Amazing. You better hope. Yes, there we go. Splodman's just said the same thing. You better hope that the sun doesn't come out now. You gonna die. But anyway. Right, so I think I should wait for launch to drop tower, actually, because I think that would get some people in. I do have some space here. I could possibly technically get another roller coaster in. It would be so nice to have some gardens here. I'd really like to put some gardens in. But I don't really have enough room. In my own parks, not in my real parks, but in the ones where I don't have any particular objectives, I do like to have gardens. Cool, so I've got 86, whoa, with the screaming. I've got 86 people now, so it's not going to take very many. I can see a fair few starting to come in as well. This is good. What I'm going to do though is put a little sign, I call them idiot signs, here, because people keep going there and they don't need to. Because unless you want to work for me, I don't want you to be there. I don't really want you to be here either. I'm wondering whether I should block that off, but I don't know whether they can see this. I don't know whether it's a problem. It came with some free barrels. These two just walk around in a big circle, so that actually the staff can get through here. That's interesting. Anyway. Sam says, any that square fit any rides. Can that square fit any rides? Maybe. If we've got a 3x3, I mean the Ferris wheel would actually look pretty cool there. Actually, the Ferris wheel would look pretty cool there. Let's put the Ferris wheel there. And we'll put the entrance... I don't know how popular the Ferris wheel is going to be, because it might be it's just a one-on, one-off, doesn't need a queue line. I'll put the entrance there, and then I'll put the exit here, and we'll just see whether it looks like it's going to develop a queue. Because also, if I don't give people many rounds on it, I think 3 is a bit mean. We'll give them 2. But if I don't think there's going to be enough people on it, I might not need a queue line. If I do need one, I'll just pop it here in this space, and I can put flowers around it. You see, you and me, Sam, we're on the same thinking here. Yes, I could absolutely have flowers around it, and I am going to have flowers around it because I love them. So, flowers, flower box, because a flower box is wood. And this is sort of vaguely... Oh, hang on a minute. Is that stone? Is that stone? That's stone. I was going to say, it's vaguely timber themed. Here, have some timber. Oh, it's beautiful. Wow, wow, wow. Somebody's going wow, wow. Well, wow, wow to you too. Wow, excitement 4. Wow, wow indeed. I don't think anybody's going to be getting on that. Let's make it a sort of a timber look. Sort of slightly more traditional timber looking thing. I don't even know what I'm talking about. I just want it to look like wood. Sort of slightly red wood. There we go. Here we are at the top of the Ferris wheel with the screaming. That staff room probably needs some theming. Screaming and theming. Is anybody else not a massive fan of being held on a Ferris wheel? Has anybody else ever experienced that? Are you thinking, actually, I don't really like hanging here very much? Maybe it's just me. And yet I love them. I love seeing the views from them, so I kind of have to deal with my unhappiness with the actual Ferris wheel itself. Karen says, I hate them. Oh no. Even the ones where you're fully enclosed and it takes 20 minutes to get around it. I can deal with those a little bit more. Sam doesn't like it. It starts to get anxious. See, it's not just me. I feel better now. I was a very angry person. It's a very angry person with an ice cream there. Not quite sure why they're quite as angry. Anyway, we'll go all the way around here just so we can see out over the lake. There we go. Up, 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 up. That's the Twister greenhouse, which isn't very popular. That's not very popular. Nothing's very popular. None of it's very popular. Clockwork is the only popular thing. Right, I'm getting off here. I don't like this view. But wow, yeah, 4. Might as well make it free. Karen doesn't like heights, so that's fair enough. I think one of the scariest ones, I say scary, I'm being a little bit over the top there, but one of the most anxiety-inducing ones is the Liverpool one. Because it's like the cross between quite quick and being up in a fully enclosed pod. I think sometimes when they're a bit slower, like the Orlando Eye, it's a little bit better. I haven't been on the London Eye, but I think that takes like an hour to get round. But the London Eye kind of is a bit more... It's a bit more of a permanent structure. But the ones that they just cart around, they're a bit terrifying. But anyway, right, the excitement... Wait, what? Excitement 0.2. And decoration bad. It's got flowers around it. How dare you? Right, well they're not going to get on... They're not going to pay for it, are they? I'm going to set it to $1 and see whether anybody wants to pay. I'm going to guess not. No, I've never seen anything that bad. 0.2. I mean, really though? I don't understand. Is there something I can do to speed it up? After saying that I really don't like that. No. I don't understand. Why is it only... Right, well that was a waste of money because ain't nobody getting on that. Anyway, right, look, I've got 103 people now and you know what that means. It means that I can't remember how to buy land. How do I buy land? Here. Yes, buy land. I'd love to. I don't know how to, but I would love to. No. Oh, it's... it's done it automatically for me. It has unlocked the land. Good. That's good, because nobody wants to get on my rides. I think I'm going to have to reduce the price of Clanky Loop. I'll take $1 off it. There we go. And in the meantime, my Ferris wheel looks amazing, but everybody is refusing categorically to get on it. I'm not paying that much Ferris wheel. No, I don't blame you. How about 50 cents? 50 cents! I mean, you can't argue with that, can you? 50 cents? No? No, no! No! Oh man, nobody even wants to pay 50 cents for it. How can it be not... like, just how can it be that bad? How can you be that bad? Ugh. No, no, no. Fine! Fine! How about a dime? It's the dime wheel. With beautiful views. Why would you not like this? No? How about free? I'll make it free. Yeah, free. Then you can't complain, can you? Free. Oh. Penny's queuing for the Ferris wheel. Now, Penny, is that because it was a dime or because it was free? I don't know. Anybody. There's somebody on it now, so that's good and even better. Launch drop tower! Yippee! Oh, it doesn't fit. Well, of course it doesn't, but that's okay. I'm going to put it up here instead, I think. Although that said, maybe I'm not. Maybe I'm going to put it in this space here. Yeah. I'm going to flatten down here. And I'm going to put launch drop tower there. And then I'm going to put the entrance for it there. And I'm going to put the exit for it there, because I'm going to put a path down here. And I'm going to get my terraforming. And I'm going to take away that stupid little tunnel thing. And I'm going to make this quite high. And I'm going to say you get 2 launches. Oh, and I'm also going to say that a mechanic will need to look at it quite frequently. Matthew says, that landscaping feature makes me really nostalgic for Populous. Gotta love a good landscaping feature. Right, here we go, guys. Here we go. Here we go. I don't like things like this either, so in real life I would not get on this. Can we have a better view? Ooh, whoa. Oh, I don't like it. Now you see, what you would do is go, my stomach, and then you have to go straight back up again. What you do from up here is go, look at that lovely Ferris wheel. We should go on that. Whoa. If you're on that seat, it'll feel like you're coming down into the water. Cool. Right, let's get that linked up. Incidentally, Matthew, do I know you? Are you new here? Because if you are, I will apologise in advance. Right, let's get this path in here. Should just go down the hill. Ta-da! And eventually when we've bought this, we can have a little bridge. Oh, that makes such a cool noise. Whoosh! And again, I would like it to look like it's made out of wood. Oh, hang on a minute. I forgot to actually put a queue line in. Oh, well, welcome, Matthew. We've got a new person, everybody. Be nice. Be nice. I'm glad that you've found it here. We are a little bit, I don't know, I think we're kind of unique, actually. I feel like we're quite a unique lot. I make a lot of mistakes. That's all you need to know, really. But one mistake I have not made is building a launched drop tower. Right, so the excitement of this is 38.8. I'm gonna charge $6 drop tower. And I'm gonna make it look like it's made of wood. Awesome. Oh, thanks, Karen. Oh, thank you very much. That is super generous of you. Thank you. Those YouTube characters are so weird. Karen's also had some free therapy today from Ferris Wheels. Ferris Wheel therapy. You see, these people are now getting on the Ferris wheel for free. Which is good. But this is going to be my money spinner now, I think. Way! Oh, look, hands in the air, hardcore. Oh, that's so cool. Right, excellent. Excellent. Now, I'm making a little profit. Only a little one, but I do absolutely need to get some more people in. So, why have I got... Oh, Richard is going to the staff room. That's good. And this person looks very sad. Why do you look sad? Anna looks sad. I don't know why. But it is time to put some theming onto my staff room. I need some wood theming. Not cake theming. As much as I love cake theming. Any of these wood theming? Is that wood? Yeah, that looks like a log cabin. Am I right? Yeah, I think so. Right, do we have a window for the log cabin? We do. It doesn't match up, but we do have it. I mean, the staff don't bloody well need to see out anyway, do they? God's sake. What more do you want? Okay, right, so let's make this look like a log cabin. And then what roof? I always have problems with roofs because they never really look like what I want. I think I might want a peaky roof. Oh, got a bus. Got a bus. And, like, could I get a bit clever with... no, too big. Too big. Or just a sort of flat frame over it. I mean, the roof... I'm not that bothered about, really. That's rubbish. Let's leave it like that. There we go. Cool. Okay, so clearly this is a high-intensity ride area. Because Clockwork's really popular, and it looks like the drop tower is also going to be really popular. There's a tiny bit of a queue on the Twister Greenhouse thing, but this is not popular. And I like clanky loops, so you lot can shut up. And actually, look, my tunnel has made it more exciting, but people won't pay for it, and I don't know why. I might have to advertise it. Very annoying. Anyway, researchers are now doing the inverted double swing. You see, the researchers know what I want. The researchers know what the people want. Look, this poor woman. Oh, Charlotte, riding the back in case it makes it any more exciting. Really unusual carriages with a sort of little bit at the front. Like an extra set of wheels at the front. How strange. Well, there we go. Clankety clank. Right, let's put some more food in. We've only got one ice cream shop and one vending machine, and it would be nice to have a bit more than that. So, where shall I put it? It feels like it should go here. One thing I'm not going to be able to do very well, I think, is like depots and staff paths and things. I think people might just have to put up with the crates being carted around. But let's see where I can put them for the time being, where staff can get at them. Like here, for example. And they won't be able to see it quite as much. So we've got hot dogs, cookies, turkey legs, pretzels. I like a good pretzel. Let's have a good pretzel. And we'll put a little staff path in there. And we'll raise the price. $2 pretzel. Actually, do you know what? $3 pretzel. Oh, wow, that was quick. That was quick. Wow, okay. I wasn't expecting somebody to buy one quite that quickly, but they have done, so that's good. $143 people now. Can't even give away a place on a Ferris wheel, but never mind. Sam says, I love a pretzel. Lidl do the best pretzels. Yes, they do. And they're like, what are they, like 40p or something? They are awesome. Oh god, now I want a little pretzel. Damn it! But the thing is, they do them properly, because pretzels are ultimately a German continental thing, aren't they? In this country, like Sainsbury's bagels, they're not great, because they're basically just bread in a bagel shape. They're not real bagel. At least I don't think they are. Anybody else? Anybody else want a pretzel? Get your pretzels. Oh, really worth the money. That'll attract them in. That's good. I'm just thinking about how to get people up here. Because I would ideally, maybe, like another shop. But it's just too small. It's too small around here, isn't it? What I could do is... What I could have done. I've had an idea, and it involves destroying the pretzel store, but what I could do, right, if I put a path along here, what I could do is have the shops the other way around. So, sorry, pretzel stall, you've served me well for all of 2 minutes. God, that's a very satisfying end of pretzels! There we go. And then what I'll do is I'll change this to staff path. And what I can put another shop in here. What I want is drinks, really, but at the moment I haven't got any. Actually, also, speaking of not having any... Oh, God. Oh, God. No toilets. No toilets. Can I hide the toilets? Could I put them, like, underneath the stairs? Because I don't really want them visible. By which, what I mean is, I don't really want to have to do any design work on them. Or I could just... Like, I could put it here? Except everybody else see it then, won't they? Put it underground. Underground toilets. Might just have to just put it anywhere for the time being. You're not going to want to queue next to a toilet though, are you? Or maybe you are. I don't know. You might have other opinions on this. I don't know. No, you can't. It's already occupied. It's already occupied. Oh man, that was terrible. Anyway. What if I go one further underneath? Underground toilets. Who says that I can't use space efficiently? There we go, everybody's like, yay, thank God! Look at them! Oh! Okay, well, fine, just want to look at the toilet. Oh, hello, Al, how you doing? He says, I've got to go. I will catch up at about 5 in the morning. Oh, right, okay. You do you. Is that because you're having to work nights or similar? God, look at this queue line. This is so awesome. Makes me think I could charge a bit more for it. I'm going to charge a bit more for it and see if they complain. $6 clockwork. Cash. The way they get on that is really weird. Look, they sort of slide in. I'm sure that's not right. What's going on there? I think we need some animation fixing on that one. The other thing I need to fix is the look of it, because I have gone for a general woody theme. A sort of woody, brassy thingy. Actually make this really, really dark brown if you can. Ooh, classy. That ride path's all wrong as well. That's beautiful. That ride path's all wrong as well. But it needs to be wood. It needs to be like this one. This one is probably the best one, I would say. Anyway, should we see what they're thinking about the Ferris wheel? Because I mean, the idea of 68% satisfaction. I'm going to actually need a queue for it. But 68% satisfaction when you're not even paying it for it. Oh, look! Oh, 9.7! 9.7! Right, that's it. I'm charging for this. I'm charging 10 cents. And if you don't like it, you're not getting on it. But I'm also going to put in a little path for it because I actually have a queue. What's that about? What sort of ride path would you want? Gravel, maybe. Maybe gravel? Yeah. 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 Okay. Let's make use of our space and pop it there. Oh. People prepared to pay 10 cents have suddenly arrived. By Lee's calculations, that I think we could actually charge like $1.50 for. But I'm charging 10 cents. Which makes no sense. Literally makes no sense at all, because I'll be running that at a massive loss. Oh, there's a queue now. Oh, there's a queue. Right. It's $1. $1. $1 Ferris wheel. Whether you like it or not. I like the general sort of vibe of this place. It's quite nice. It's quite nice and friendly. There we go. They're still getting on at $1, so that's better. Inverted double swing still hasn't arrived, but I could really do with it. Seem to have queues on pretty much everything, which is great. And I think it all looks quite good. This now doesn't really make a great deal of sense, does it? Let's change things up a little bit. I don't understand why it's orange. Is the blue the inside? Yeah, I think it is. Oh no, the white's the outside. Oh well. White cars it is. Sam asks what the name of the map I am on is. It is Timber Creek, where decoration is 27%. And the experiences are quite poor. Decoration 27%. I mean, this is about the only time I've ever used flowers. What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? Everybody thinks my pretzels are really worth money because they've gone back down to $1. That's not right. Right, once we've got inverted double spring though, inverted double spring, now that would be a ride. Boing! No, inverted double swing, once I've got that, which I'm going to put over here, because I think it will fit on this flat bit of land. Oh, it goes all the way out here. Could even put it on this flat bit of land. Let's see what happens. Once I've got that, I reckon that might get me up to 200 guests, which would be great. There it is, available now. Okay. Inverted double swing. Now you see it does fit very nicely there. Or we can have it down by the water. No, I think I prefer it up there. Gives it a bit of height as well. So let's crush that as close to the fence as we can. And we'll have the queue line... we'll have... there. I'm just wondering whether to have the queue line on this bit. Let's have the queue line up here. And we'll have the exit sort of just matching up with that path there. Okay, hold on to your stomachs. You were warned. That's pretty cool. Here we go! The floor has dropped. Here we go. Oh, we're gonna go upside down straight away. If you wanted to get over the fence at this point, just undo your seatbelt, you're out. You can escape. Whoa! Oh god! Ah. Oh no, how many times are we going round? I definitely need to reduce that. You don't get that many times. Ooh. It's getting quicker. Okay, this is way too many times. Way too many times. This is going to take way too long. Definitely not. No, you get to go around twice. How on earth do you make this look like it's made of wood? I mean, really? Maybe you don't. Maybe you make it a sort of colour of the trees instead, but... There we go. I would think orange lights are probably a little bit more suitable for it as well. Nice. Right, let me get a queue path in. We might have a wood queue path for this one. And we will put it this way. Oh no, there's a tree. Oh god, no, I'm going to kill the tree. I'm not going to kill the tree. I'm going to kill the tree. I'm going to kill the tree. I'm so sorry. I'll put it back. Don't write in. Actually, I really don't like that. That doesn't work for me. That's not working. That's not working. Right, I want this path. I just don't want that red colour. I would like just a slightly different wood colour, I think. I'm not usually that bothered, but with this one, for some reason, I'm kind of bothered, and I don't really know why. No, that looks a bit too much like it was before, actually. Oh, I see. It's because that should be the darker bit. I'll go with that. That's not quite what I wanted. It reminds me of ice cream, so that's good. Right. I wonder whether that's going to be enough of a path. Possibly not, but let's see. If I go back to my cobbles. Put that there. We put this down. And can't. And we might terraform that a little bit. Oh no, does this not work now? Oh, it's got to be really steep. Okay, well it's going to be really steep. That's terrible, but it's fine. I might sort that out later. So 28.6 excitement. I'm going to charge $4 for that. There we go. And then I'm going to look into sorting these paths out because that is absolutely shocking. Oh, I'll put the tree back. I'll put the tree... Don't write in, I'll put the tree back. Right. I can find trees. What did it look like? Because then can anybody... Oh, it was a birch tree. It was a birch tree. There we go. What you can do is you can pretend that we dug it up and replanted it. How's that for you? There we go. Anyway, this looks like it's going to be quite popular. That's good. It looked like a tree. Yes, thank you. Thank you for telling me that the tree looked like a tree. Thank you. It's really helpful. Right, that grey colour can be adjusted. I have only just realised that. I've just made it more sort of manure colour than I have a wood colour. I don't think that's right at all. Oh no, oh, no. Where are all the wood colours? Where are the wood? Somewhere in here must be a wood colour. Are you a wood colour? Not really. Launch drop tower's broken. Probably need more mechanics. I've actually got quite a few rides now. Although that said, they are largely just taking a break. Get another security guard in. In fact, I might get 2 because I can afford it. And now we're going to need janitors because I've started to put shops in. That makes quite a satisfying rumbling sound. I still don't like the second colour of it though, so... Could just make it white. No, that doesn't look right either, does it? Oh well, it's a less brutally metal colour now. What's my next shop gonna be? Popcorn! Great! That's exactly what I didn't want. Thank you so much for that. But I need to sort these paths out because it looks horrible, doesn't it? So... when you get off, maybe you could come down at a slightly less horrific rate? Maybe? And if I put an idiot sign in case anybody's wondering what, if you're new here and you're thinking, what's an idiot sign? It's one of these. Because the idiots, just like in Roller Coaster Tycoon, they like to just go anywhere. As soon as you put a path in, they're off. And I don't want that. Now, I couldn't put any path in here. Oh, I can put a path in there. Double staircase then, thank you. Put some benches in it, because otherwise they will complain. And we'll put some bins in it, because otherwise they will drop stuff everywhere. Cool. Right, I'm at 156. So I have a feeling... Look at, I've got a queue for this now, are you kidding me? Anyway, I've got 156, so I have a feeling that I'm going to have to fill all of this to get onto the next stage. The excitement of this has gone down. I'm not fully sure what's going on there. I'm not fully sure what's going on with my Ferris wheel, but please don't let me have to have any more queue paths because I'd have to take out the flowers and I don't want to do that. Right, let's come down here. Let's make sure that we can actually get down here, which we can because we can make a little bridge. Hopefully we can start coming down more naturally. See what I mean? See what I mean? Straight down here. It's like I'm going to be the first to walk on this path. But there's nothing there, so I'm going to go back again. So, I have carousel, swinging ship, wipeout, top scan. Top scan I think can take quite a few people, but it's huge and ugly. Wipeout is also huge and ugly. Swinging ship. Swinging ship feels like the sort of thing you'd have down here, doesn't it, over the water? Let's put that there. And then what I could potentially do... No, I'll just put the exit at the end there. And have a little staircasey thing. Oh, got that wrong. Or have I? No, that's okay. That's fine. Swings 2 because I'm quite mean. Get plenty of people on it though. Ooh, here we go. That works. Bit rattly, but it works. Or maybe you do need one... maybe you need one more swing. That wasn't very long, was it? No, okay. It didn't really feel like it got going there. So it says you get 2. What if I give you 3 instead? Because they'll only whinge. They'll only whinge otherwise. They won't. They'll whinge and they won't get on it. Right, let's have that weird queue line again, which I can just tuck up next to the boat. I can't imagine that this will be that popular, but you never know. And we'll get rid of that blue colour because it is completely out of place with the rest of it. We get to see some of the lights. Actually, that reminds me, I haven't set this to night mode. Always forgetting to do that, and I absolutely should, because it's cool. A post about inverted double swing has gone viral. That is excellent. Meanwhile, this, I reckon I could... let's see if I can charge $4 for it. I can't guarantee anything, but I'm willing to try. I love the sort of fairground style lights on that. Don't see that very often. Make them a little brighter. But nobody's going to want to get on it while it's raining, so... There we can see now. There's the beautiful Twister. Ah, now, is everybody going to get on this because it's out of the rain? Has it worked? Has it worked? Because if it has, I'm going to be really, really, really happy. Should probably make the queue line so it's got a tunnel on it as well. So you are completely dry. Right, is anybody getting on the boat? Oh, yes. Yes, 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 yes. Who are you? Who are you? This is Robert. He's an idiot. He thinks that the pop can from vending machine is really worth the money. He might be right. I'm going to do some advertising though, because I am definitely going to need more people than that getting on it. Let's... can I not do some advertising on a ship? That would be good. 3 months of bus stops. There we go. Whoa! Oh, he's loving it! He's loving it. Well, can't argue with that. This man standing. No, there's a man standing in a bush. Let's get rid of. Should probably get rid of the bulrushes as well. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Error! Error! Oh no! 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 Oh no! I'm gonna lose a customer now. Oh no, that was security. Oh, it's fine then. Oh, I am gonna lose a customer. Oh no, it was John. No, come back, John. I got it all wrong. But you are a bit daft and you don't realise when I've got it right again. There we go, that's better. There we go, they're pouring in now. Karen says the first guy in the lie is bobbing with excitement. Oh no, not negative reviews. No, 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 we don't want negative reviews. Oh no, negative news. Sorry, recent negative news. Do people not go to theme parks when there's negative news about? Probably not. I was just thinking this morning I haven't been to one in ages. I miss it. Not that I went very much to begin with, but like, I at least like to have the option. I think what I'm going to do with this, is it doesn't look like it's going to be terrifically popular, is I'm going to get the waiting time just a little bit longer. And I might even give it some music. Which of these? Adventure? Oh, yes. Oh, that's very pirate boat. It's got Pokemon balls on it. What's that about? Oof. Oh, are they not going to... No. Oh, they see now. No, they don't want to go on it. Because they don't want to go on it while it's raining. Ah, thanks, rain. Thanks a lot. But everybody wants to go on the Timo Twister when it's raining. For obvious reasons. That is beautiful. I'm so proud of that. That's lovely. But please stop raining, because there are people stuck at the top of here, and I don't think they're going to be very happy about it. Julie, I want to go on Ferris Wheel again. What's wrong with you, Julie? Why? Oh, the excitement's gone off again. Why is this? I don't understand. Should I be charging more than $1? Probably. That looks so lovely in the dark, doesn't it? What I want is the accompanying hot drink stall. Because a pretzel and a cup of hot chocolate or tea or something sounds awesome. It sounds awesome. Okay, let's squish another ride in here. We've got the carousel would be good for when it's raining. It's just I don't think it would be good for the rest of the time. It kind of fits quite well there. It's about the only place it's going to go, so for the time being, it might be that I end up having to... I don't want to knock that tree down again. It might be that I end up... I don't have a choice. I end up having to move things once I've got a little bit more room, which I think would be a perfectly fair way of playing the game, would it not? Two or three times around, maybe three. Oh no, but we can hear the music from the boat on this. If I turn that way, you can hear the music from the carousel. If I turn that way, you can't hear anything. Or you can hear the music from the boat. That's a bit weird. Anyway, that's about as exciting as you'd expect it to be. Which of these do I want going to that? Maybe the wood one. Is roughly how that music goes. Right, I'll replace this, but it's got to move again. Icy Spice Man's arrived. That's always good, because Icy Spice Man usually indicates that things are going okay. I don't know why that is. $2 carousel. This is turning into quite a rabbit warren. It's working though. You can sit under the tree now. There we go. You can sit under the tree. The tree that keeps moving. I love the way that you can be really close to this. Just don't reach out and touch it. It might hurt you. Could even get some decoration into this, you know. I don't know what. Maybe some rocks and stuff. Trees. A black pine. Oh, it doesn't fit. Oh, that would have been really cool. Figs. Figs fit. Big oak tree. No. What's a tilia? I don't know what a tilia is. It's too small. Willow tree? No. Oh. Yes. Yes. How about another one as well? I could fit a fig in as well. Fit a fig in as well. There we go. I think I'm kind of net positive on trees now. This has got to be more exciting, hasn't it? 34.7. I mean, that's not too bad. So many messages. I could put some lights on it, and it will be more exciting. Yeah, awesome. Okay, I've got 185 people now. The question is, are we at capacity? Also, am I going to get hot drinks? No, I'm going to get pizza. Right, well, I can't complain about pizza, it's just a bit of a shame. I'm going to fill in a bit more of these paths just because it's all quite narrow and I don't really like that. Pizza is available now. Well, might as well put pizza in where I was going to put the drinks, because then at least that is doing something. $5 pizza. I've just got a pizza emoji on Steam chat. I don't know why I told you that. Pretzels are really worth the money. Do you think I should make them $4 pretzels? $4 pretzels. Goodness me, the shopkeepers are getting here quick, aren't they? Usually take ages. Oh, but look, I've got a pizza trap now. I've got a pizza trap. I haven't got souvenirs, but I've got pizza, and now they're all coming down off the rides and they're eating pizza. That's awesome. They need somewhere to eat it though, because otherwise they will complain. There we go. I'm going to bench it up a bit. Awesome. Let's spy on them for their pretzel-related behaviour. We've just bought one. That's good. I need a bin as well, because otherwise you know where pizza wrappers are going to end up. Right. What happened there? Why did you not buy pizza? Harold Hughes. I don't know why he didn't buy that then, but he didn't. But everybody is buying the pretzels, so I think we're okay. I think we're good. A nice bit of extra cash, I think that will be. Have the trees increase the excitement of Plankety Loop? Oh yeah, they have! Oh, trees might be the answer here. Of me being able to charge £1 million. Oh, that's a good tree. Let's pop that one in. Should have a baby one as well. Can I fit in a third one? I thought I could fit in it. Yeah? Yeah. It's amazing how much more exciting we make things. Just by putting some stuff in them, around them. A bus has dropped off 22 fans. That is excellent because that's going to get me over the line for the 200 and it's going to give me some more space. So, people do... Ooh, there we go, completed a goal. People do still seem to be buying the stuff. They think that things are worth the money. That's all good. Oh, have I missed the bus coming in? Oh, there they are. There they are. And there's no queue. And not all of them getting on it. Is this a price thing? Is it just a little bit too expensive? If I made it $5 instead of $6, would you get on it? I don't know. That's enough of a queue for my liking anyway. So what have we unlocked? Over the water. We've unlocked over the water. Yeah, I have to say, it hasn't unlocked that much, has it? Oh well. What I'm going to do is pop in a bridge across here. Like so. That kind of makes sense. And then I think that this is probably big enough for a roller coaster. Now the problem is that the land actually doesn't give me all of this, it just goes up to there. So it'd have to be a bit of a strange shaped roller coaster. But maybe here? Mini coaster, monorail coaster, and spinning coaster, oh, we don't like them. Ew. How big are they? Quite big. And this would be a sort of a this is all your money thing, isn't it? Actually, it doesn't even fit. Oh, it does! Oh, it does! Just get rid of this path that I've just so lovingly put in. Now. Has it got to be... Oh, yeah. There! There! Shall I? Yeah, let's do it. It creates its own tunnels. It looks cool. And now we've got to get on it. I'm really sorry about that. Testing a ride demands that we get on a ride. Oh, we're not going to enjoy this. I might have to actually look away. Oh man. Here we go. Curvy lift hill, which I'm still convinced is not actually technically possible, but I'm not going to say anything. I'm not going to say anything. Oh, I don't like it. No, no. Into the tunnel. Actually, this isn't quite as bad as I thought it would be. It's not quite as spinny. Ah. No, that could have been a lot worse, I think. Maybe I just kept my head. The little character kept its head straight Anyway, that's a really cool view. Oh, I love that. Okay, yeah, happy. Happy. Never going on it again, but happy. So the question is... That's already linked to there, isn't it? I just need to get in a sort of queue path that links back on itself. I think we'll have some sidewalk slabs. And we'll make them go this way. Oh, I can't make them go that way. Fine. Make it go this way then. And then out over the water, taking away one of the supports, because that's really sensible. And then curling it back on itself, like so. And then we need to get rid of all of the things sticking up. Not because it makes any difference to the gameplay, but just because it looks really stupid. And just as I'm about to open my new ride, there's a shortage of parts and you're all going to die. You're welcome! Okay, right. Not sure what I'm really like with the colour there. Not really loving the colour, but it is high excitement, and that is what matters. Because partly because I can charge the earth for it, and partly because otherwise people aren't going to come into my park. That said, I have already got 243, so that's good. I think, is it 500 I need to get to in total on this? Oh, no, 600 actually. Okay, well. So be it. Why is nobody interested? Oh, because I haven't... Always fill in your gaps. That's a lesson on this channel, is always fill in your gaps. That's why we do it, kids. Right. Let's put in a bin. And let's put in some more benches in this little corner. And let's watch them flood in and give me money. Oh, look at them. Look at them. Oh, oh. No, not all of them. Robert, what's wrong with you? What's wrong with you, Robert? I want to go on something more intense. Well, you can't. See, looking at those carriages, they're not spinning that much for me. Maybe in some places they are. It's not quite as bad as I thought. One thing that is missing from this game is the waltzer, but maybe the waltzer isn't really a thing in America. I suppose it's not really a thing in theme parks, it's more of a carnival ride, but I think we should get the colours of this changed because it's horrible. It's going to be even more horrible by the time I finish with it, I'm sure. So, let's get the carriages looking classy and wooden. And then the track. Just bring all of the colours down into this sort of general realm. Karen says no reference to SimCity. What did I reference that's not SimCity or is SimCity? I don't know. I can't remember. You're gonna have to remind me because I'm not quite sure. But anyway. This is good. I can already see that we're heading towards the 300. The problem is going to be if the land goes any further this way, because now that I've got that roller coaster in, I don't think we'd have to have some sort of underground path, or possibly even through it. I don't know. Could I go through it? Probably not. Oh, fill in your gaps. No, that's it's City Skylines is filling your gaps. City Skylines is filling your gaps where you remember to fill in the little residential blocks because they don't always fully fill in and you end up with not fully using your residential area. Look at that. It's a tree. Trees are good. Trees are good. There we go. I wonder how exciting this is now. 13.9! Shall I try edging the price up to $1.50? Because at the moment it's really, really, really popular. Who'd have thought? I have noticed though that all of the people getting on the rides seem to be getting on them as if they're being pulled into the seat by a magnet. That's a little strange. Is that a new thing? I don't know what's going on there. For those of you who weren't here right at the very beginning, you won't have seen that I had some problems even booting it. It like the update, it had an update or something and there was an error message that came up too quickly for me to catch. I had to verify my files to get it working again, but they have definitely changed that. And that's a little distracting. Look, are they or are they not dropping from the Ferris wheel? Am I wrong? Methinks that's a bug, but anyway. How many have we got? 294, and it looks like people are still coming in, or at least one person is still coming in. It's Shintaro Tea Time Nagaishi. I wish I'd been able to crowdfund this. I didn't even realise it was a thing, because I'd have got my name in the game. Hey company, if you're listening, I want my name in the game. I know I could just write it in, I know this, but I want my name in the game, please. Can you do another round, or maybe, you know, streamers of your amazing game could perhaps get their name in it. There we go, there's number 300. What has it unlocked? And is it over here? I bet it is. Oh, it so is as well. It's actually unlocked the hill. So technically that's accessible by over here. Okay. My boat's bust. But anyway, what I could do then is get a depot over here. I've got the money. I've sort of got the money to get a depot in over here. Perhaps on a slightly unused bit of land or underground. And that would allow me to have like a food shop area over here. Local Numpty says, are the hills alive? Or do they have eyes? Maybe it's both. Have you thought it might be both? I mean, if you're alive and you don't have eyes, that's not great. Similarly, if you have eyes but you're not alive, not really worth it. I notice that we've got vomit. This is like turning into the vomit zone, isn't it? Because no doubt people getting off this are probably not that happy either. Great. I didn't actually look at the nausea. It says it's low, so... I think what's bothering me is there aren't that many people getting on it. Jolly Spinner was awesome though, wasn't it? So, get on it. Maybe I need to advertise it. Onto the wrong thing. Advertising something. Yeah. Okay, let's advertise this on the radio. Let's just have like 3 months of people screaming and vomiting. See how many people that attracts. Right, I can see a little bit better now. So I would really like a sort of food markety thing, but depots are so expensive. And also the pipes for depots, as we all know, can get a little complex. So it would need to route from here. Once I've got a little bit more money, I think that maybe, possibly even under this queue line, although that's a bit close, isn't it? So maybe over the water. Oh, that looks really bad at that sort of speed. That's a definite no. Put it sort of right out of the way, but I like this. This feels like a bit that people should be in. Try and get it underground. We've had that fun before now. I mean, if I did put it underground, I wonder where I would want it to come back up again. Because it will need stack paths and things, so... I actually need either a bit more room or I need to completely terraform this so it's flat, which will take loads of money, but I am happy to have a quick go at that. Oh, actually, that's relatively cheap. Why did I think that would cost loads of money? Because technically it probably should do. I'm not sure that demolishing an entire hill is a cheap job, but anyway. Okay, so I can definitely food market it up over here. We might even have a blueprint for a park or something equally exciting. We certainly have a blueprint for a super exciting toilet. So I was just wondering whether I should just put it there so that when you're on this ride you can see where the toilet is when you need to get off. I'm going to do that. Then, where are my nearest paths? There's one here, but I don't think that I can get it down underneath the roller coaster. I could try. Oh, I can. Hey, hey. Hey, 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 hey. Okay, right, that at least gets the bridge in, but I think we're going to have to go back over it. Look at these idiots. Just stop being idiots, honestly. Get off the bridge, I've not finished. And PJ says, "We've Got a Vomit" is yet another good name for an autobiography. It is. It is. Now that's worked out really well. Oh, that's worked out beautifully. Yeah. Okay. Come to investigate the toilet, have you, Loretta? If indeed that is your real name. I hate the way that ridges appear on this, by the way. Just completely ruins everything. But anyway. Did you need the toilet? I seem to think last time I expanded this, didn't I? I think I put 2 toilets in it. I took the back wall out. And sometimes I like to make it even. I do actually have a space to make it like a symmetrical toilet. I like the idea of that, but I like the idea of food more, so let's get on with that bit. Depot. If I put the depot down here... Actually, no, let's put the shops in first. We're going to have hot dogs. Because I'm going to need a staff path behind it, you see. So we're going to have hot dog. I'm just thinking now. Do I want my food near the toilet? Probably not. Probably not. Let's look instead for some sort of parky thing. Garden Plaza. Does not fit. Oh, but Garden Plaza, you would look so good there, wouldn't you? Like, that would work. Is it because this path is in the way? Sorry, people, you're going to get stuck in the toilet for a little while, but you'll be fine. You'll be fine. Yeah, right, now we're talking. Now we're talking. Okay, so where's the food going to go? That's the question. There isn't quite enough. Yeah. Okay. I like Garden Plaza. I think it might be a bit big, but I'm going to put it in and see what happens. Let's see what happens. Let's let these poor people back out first, and then we'll see what happens. I mean, imagine getting stuck in a theme park toilet. That just, yikes. Okay. So if I put the shops here, I think I need the depot behind them. So this feels like it would potentially be good for another ride. I put the depot really, really underground, like totally underground. That's going to get so bad so quickly. Right, cookies. Oh, the music's gone. It's all gone really quiet. God for that. I might take that music off because it's driving me mad. We've got corn dogs. Corn dogs have come from somewhere, but let's have cookies. And let's have... What else can you not get in the rest of the part? You can't get turkey legs anywhere else, so... Let's do turkey legs. And then we do a... staff pad. Does a depot actually fit there? Ooh. I might not have to... Oh. Has that... Yes! Yes! Okay, right. Now here's where the lovely problems start. You might want to look away now. If you already think this isn't going too well, you might want to look away now while I work out my paths. Doink 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 doink. Okay. Doink. Doink 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 doink. Right, is it round here somewhere? Where is it? Oh, it's there. I've gone past it. Back, back, back. Now, what level is it at? Up. First try. You can see it just a little bit there, but that doesn't matter because I can just mess around with water a little bit. We can dam the river. There we go. I've got rid of the river. You're welcome. I didn't want to do that, really. I didn't want to do that. I didn't want to do that. I didn't want to do... I've been so brutal. I didn't want to do that. I'm so sorry, river. But equally, I don't want to have to faff about with paths. There we go. Okay, so, right. Why is this already... Oh, is that saying it's got no shops to serve? If that had been about to say no paths, I was going to go crazy then. Right, so... I need a staff path connection, which I can have there. And I could probably also put a trash chute in. Because I imagine it would fit... Oh, it doesn't fit there. Why doesn't it fit there? Trash chute. Why do you not fit? That's strange. Okay, well I'll put it there instead. It's already connected. Thank the Lord for that. Right, we then put that there. Now nobody wants to see that, do they? So might have to put some hedges in. That would be an excellent idea. Wasn't there a trash chute there a minute ago? Is what she was saying there. But there wasn't. Don't tell anybody. Nice. And then we got a dude. Ah, yes, staff room. Ah, I see. They're having to walk all the way over here for the staff room. Okay, I'm going to take those hedges back out again. And I'm going to put a staff room here. And we're going to make it look like the other one, I think. Although we could just put hedges around it. Because everything's a bit green around here. Okay, I don't know whether that's actually technically visible or not, but I'm sure they'll tell me they're not immersed. Are you not immersed? No, is what they'll say to that. Put an extra bit of hedge in, perhaps find another square tree. Trees. Yes, trees. No, not hedges. Trees. Is there a tiny little... Oh, there is. Oh, no! No, no tree! No, how could you? It's killed it. That wasn't me. That totally wasn't me. I totally did not do that. No. Oh, they don't both fit. Right, fine. What I don't have yet is an umbrella stall, but we've got soft drinks on the way. This is good. Because you can't actually get a drink down here, because there's no hot drink stall. And there's no cold drink stall. Cotton candy. I didn't realise they'd made that. That's no use to me either. We need drinks. All the drinks and a cash machine. The other thing that I would like to do is to make the sort of the indoor bit of this a bit more indoors, so that you can come up here and you can sit on a bench and the water will only leak down your back instead of going all over you. This is a bit posh, isn't it? I'm going to take these lights out. It's stupid. Stupid idea. I'd much rather people could sit there. There we go. You look like you could do with a seat, Lois. Oh, you're leaving. You're leaving? Are you sure? You got a long walk back. Oh well. Right, what am I at? 360. Okay. So a ride here feels like it wouldn't be a bad idea. But all I've got, I think, now is the big blocky things, although where would Top Scan fit? Top Scan, would you do me the honour of fitting? Oh, I haven't got enough money for it. Wouldn't matter if it did fit. I think Top Scan would be quite good here. But I don't have the cash. Okay, let's run things on a bit, get some money, freak everybody on the pirate ship out. Wait. I can't resist. Whoa, oh hello. There's somebody who's not looking particularly... Oh. Ooh. I'm loving shocked face. I'm loving shocked face. That's brilliant. I'm also loving money. Yeah. Oh no, there's a control failure on carousel. That means it's going round, 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 round. Oh man. Even if I put the speed back to normal, it will still be doing that. It's quite fun actually. It's quite fun to be on this when it's not working properly. Whoa! Lego horse. Whoa! That is a Lego horse. I've been on a Lego carousel. It has actual horses on it. And there's another ride which I don't think is in this. Although a variation of it might be, where you're all on a big disc. And you're all sort of spinning around on a weird U-shaped track. Has anybody ever been on that one? That's quite a weird one. Anyway, soft drinks is available. This is good. Drinks. Let's get rid of that. There? Oh, look at him. Straight to it. Richard, he's straight to it. He's had a rest and now he is getting some ice. I wonder whether I could have like some sort of hedge entrance thing. The problem with the hedge arch is it's a bit wide. I don't really understand why they designed it like that. Do you see what I mean? Like, that doesn't make a lot of sense. The other one is even worse, I think. That would be really nice. It's just I have a shop next to it. I don't really understand that. Is there some other kind of gate or door or something? The gates are actually... Oh, there's a... Oh, no, that's a little odd. Sort of just permanently open gate. Fences, I think, actually block things. Could I have some lights? But I need lights on a pole. Oh, how about lanterns? There we go. Oh, Jeffrey. Jeffrey has now arrived. He's got the drinks. Do we have a shopkeeper? Yes, we do. They don't have to turn up quick. Usually I'm going, where's my shopkeeper? Ba-doo-ba-doo. Do-do-do-do-do. Right, I'm going to put some more benches in instead of these lamps, because how many lamps does one place need, realistically? Put some more in the corners as well. I've got my food market. Yay! Local Numpty says, I wonder how the multiplayer works in this game. It might be chaotic having several people building the same part. I don't know. I intend to find out. I do know that I remember playing SimCity, the original SimCity, with a friend of mine where we'd start at different places on the map. And like, you know, I'd get 5 minutes and she'd get 5 minutes or whatever. And that was chaotic enough, and there was only one person playing at a time, so God knows what happens. Like, one of you takes the food zone, and one of you takes the space zone, and one of you takes the vomit zone, or maybe one of you is in charge of food, and one of you is in charge of rides, and one of you is in charge of decorations. And it's a more collaborative experience and not just all building different parks and crashing into each other. I don't know. Goodness, John, you're exhausted. Maybe you would like a drink and sit down. You would like a drink and a sit down, but I know you. You won't do that. You'll leave the park instead. I'm gonna get a cash machine in here, up here, I think. Could put it here by the toilets. Could actually put it, you know, in there. By the toilets. There we go. That's attracted a lot of people. This is good. More people equals more money equals happy Jenny. So, still can't afford that top scanny thing, can I? What are you making me? Nothing at the moment, thanks. I'm just thinking of possibly do with another couple of rides just to see what's available. I suppose we can fit like a splash battle or something in. Because that would be expensive, but also very cool. What's the cheapest one? Hard Rock Harbour. Oh no, massive. Oh. Built without scenery. Still massive. Oh, that's a shame. I could aim for that though, couldn't I? That would be pretty cool there. I don't know which bit of land it's going to unlock next. I'm hoping it's not going to be the hill. Another mechanic into the mix. I'm going to have another couple of janitors and more security because I can afford them now. Listen to that chinging. What I could do while doing is researching umbrellas. Oh, souvenirs! Hey! Hey! Now souvenirs is the ultimate money spinner, so that'd be good. Sell everyone your pirate hat. Oh, why is soft drinks already out of stock? Are you kidding me? Seriously? We've already had 100 customers. Wow. That is popular. I should put that in somewhere else. Where else would be good to just have a drink? Next to the toilet. Not even kidding. I said up here, didn't I? I did actually say up here. We could get rid of pizza temporarily and put drinks in there instead. That's not a bad idea. When I say temporarily, obviously what I mean is permanently. We start charging for them as well. $5 soft drink. And it's what you're going to want with your salty pretzel. Because my pretzels are the saltiest. There we go, look at them, straight away! Straight away, they love it. I mean, there was a place to get these beforehand, but I could put souvenirs here. That would potentially be a bit of a trap. I mean, this general area does disgorge quite a few people. Somebody's messed up my bench. Somebody's closed the log. Just open the log up again there. No, souvenirs is available now. Or I could just put one here and forget the whole crate issue. Souvenirs. Where is the souvenir trap? It's there, isn't it? Let's be honest. It's there. They won't like it. They will not like it. They will complain. They will also complain if an absurdly live sombrero is $8, so let's just not do that. just going to put $2 on all of these. Wish there was a raise all by $2 function. That would be good. Cheapest sunglasses ever. And I don't really want people walking around in pumpkins, to be honest, but I'll keep it. If somebody comes in and they want a pumpkin and I don't have a pumpkin and they won't buy anything else, then, you know, that would be bad. Right, there we go. Okay, this is good. But I'm going to need another one over here somewhere. Karen says $12 for souvenirs. $12 souvenirs. I could put one round here somewhere, couldn't I? Oh, the screaming. Except I can't see what I'm doing because it's dark. I'm thinking there. I'm still thinking there. They won't like it because we'll have to cart crates round, but so be it. I suppose I could sneak a staff path in underground. We all know how it goes with me and underground staff paths, but you don't know till you try. Okay, this is where it starts getting really terrifying. So, can we come back up there? No. Go along a little bit. Along a little bit more. Up there. Ding! Oh, it's going down into the void. Down into the darkness. Karen says, make them pay large. That's a terrible attitude. It's a terrible attitude. I want people to enjoy being here and pay me money for all sorts of things. But I take your point. Right, are we doing this? Haulers, are we doing the thing? We are not, in fact, doing the thing. Why is there a tree? Why is there a tree in my haulage area? Why? Why is it there? I'm going to move that. What are you? You look like a big fir of some sort. Are you a big pine? You're a big pine of some sort. What are you? Is it one of those? No. Is it one of those? Oh, yes. Yes, it is. There we go. I'm not quite sure why it would only let me put it in there, but fine. What are you coming to get? Nothing. Is my souvenirs open now? Yes. It's already had 19 customers. Wowzers. Could actually get 2 more shops in there if I mess with the path a bit. That's not a bad idea. That's not a bad idea. Well, it is a bad idea if I drown one of my staff trying to do the paths, but anyway. I think I should be able to do that. But I've got a cleaner in the way. You're not helping, are you? Get off my path. Do not make me dump you in a lake. That would not be good. Right. If I get rid of this and stop them coming in, then I reckon, what, corn dogs? Soft drinks are super popular. So I'm thinking soft drinks. And I'd like, we've not had corn dogs before, have we? Corn dogs. So if I put staff path bridgey thing here. Now I don't think it will go this way, but it will go this way. So we just go straight down. And we twist a little bit. And we go down a bit more. And I think that that's now connected. It looks horrible, but never mind. And we come over here. And we get both of those served by that depot there. There is, of course, a crate carrying issue between the depot and the tunnel, but People might just have to live with that. I think I'm going to have to extend my toilets, you know. I think there's quite a lot of people using them. Oh, they made me laugh. And also, why would you want a window out the back? I don't want a window out the back. Let's put another toilet in. So, I'm going to have to get rid of that bit of hedge as well. Strictly directs. So, there's another toilet. And here is the matching wall. And I might as well have the matching roof as well, because nobody's going to know that it's the other way around. So we need a cornice. I've learned lots about architecture from this building. This building mechanism, I do not otherwise know it. Right, there's a... Then we're going to need some half walls. And I'm actually going to need a slopey wall. No, not ivy. I need a slopey wall. Which goes over here. There we go. And then to make it look not completely obvious that I've done that, I will ivy it up. And now we have 2 fantastic toilets. Don't look! You don't need a park map to find the toilet. You're standing next to it. Dorothy, heading for toilets. It's the... Dorothy, what are you doing? No, come back, you idiot. Honestly. Are you going to have to direct people to the toilets now? I mean, really? Do you think Dorothy Cummings is related to Dominic Cummings? That would explain a lot. Anyway, I think she's okay now. I think she's okay now. And I also suspect that my shops might be open. Yes, they are. Let's get a bin in down here before that starts causing even more mess than it should do. And eventually, hopefully, we'll get our corn dogs. Oh no! Waiting for available worker. Richard, where are you? We need you to corn dog it up, mate. Where are you? Oh no, dear, oh dear. Well, get some more haulers in. I love the lights. Oh, it's just so nice at night, isn't it? It's so nice. I think that the lights on this should do some flashing or something, though. They just move up one at a time. I think they should go using that exact sound effect. Oh, first aid room is the next thing. That's good. Actually, I could see myself removing corn dogs and putting in a first aid room instead if it's a bit Vomitville around here, but first aid room is good. Let me put some benches in down here as well. Sometimes you don't need a first aid room. Sometimes just a first aid room will do it. But putting some benches in will hopefully encourage people to buy stuff, so this is awesome. The current news is there is a supply shortage of potatoes, but as it happens, I don't think that I have anything made of potatoes, because I don't have burgers, so I think we're alright. Right, when you finish doing your first aid room, I would be interested to know if there are any more rides that I can put in, because I've realised I've only got 301 people. Where have they all gone? No! As if by magic, problems in a nearby theme park attracting more visitors to me, which is just as well, because I don't have any, and also nobody's going on my boat. Right, the numbers are going up. This is excellent. Which rides are not doing massively well at the moment? I would say inverted swinging thingy should be doing better than that. But maybe nobody knows that it's here. I will put it on TV. Because it is quite cheap to put inverted double thingy on TV. Karen says, have you got any vending machines? We've got one vending machine right at the start. We had vending machines from the very beginning. Although I don't look like I'm charging very much for this stuff. Let's charge $5 vending machines. Woo! They're still buying stuff from it. How's souvenirs doing down here? This is supposed to be a bit of a souvenir trap. let's do some more advertising as well, because I seem to have the money to do it. So, what else isn't doing brilliantly? I would say that we could draw people's attention to the Underground Twister thing on social media. And then we've got a queue for the roller coaster, we've got a queue for this. In fact, we've got such a queue for that, I could actually do with extending the queue line, because the queue line could be made to loop back on itself. I would like those colours again, please. I'm just gonna have to... sorry people, stop getting on, please. Just need them to clear out. Good, okay, right. And down again, there we go, lovely. But yeah, those are all really popular. Twister's got a bit of a queue. This has got enough, maybe enough of a queue-ish. It's still not packed out though, is it? I'm sure it's probably very cheap to advertise. Clanky Loop. I have some flyers for Clanky Loop. It's not cheap to advertise. And my poor old boat. I could change the name of it to Poor Old Boat. Maybe people take, like, sympathy on it. Billboards? Boat billboards. That sounds like a plan. What I need is buses. Buses of people. Also, what is going on with this? $2 Ferris Wheel. They're still getting on it at $2. By the end of this, it's going to be $15 to get on that Ferris wheel. Meanwhile, I don't seem to have many people buying from here, but then I wouldn't from something that costs that much. Oh, here they come. Here they come. Did you just walk straight past all my food? Please don't do that. They also walk past my souvenirs, but the thing is, when you've got one hat, you don't really need another hat. But nobody's complaining about prices, so it's probably just a lack of places to be able to sit down and eat. And when I put benches in, I'm really, really conscious that they are ultimately very, 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 very close to each other, and probably that not that fun to sit on, but get used to each other. Right, I've got 375 now. I wonder what the capacity of this place actually is and whether I need another ride. Oh, the Ferris wheel is broken now. Well, those of you who only paid $2 to get on it are now going to just have to put up with the amazing views. Okay, I've got the money for top thingy now. The question is, do I want to do it? Because I quite fancy a water ride here, but I suppose I could put it in, get them in, and then move it. I keep saying that and then I never do. That's it. Top scan. Out over the water. I think I've hit my capacity here, because what I'm not seeing is anything over about 375. I think it's going to be cruel. I think it's going to force me into actually using all of the park, which is evil. Right. If I put the exit there between the trees and I put the path to get on it, which is going to be slabs here at the edge, I can loop it back on itself. Get rid of that. There we go. Now, I don't remember anything about this, but looking at it, I've got this funny feeling I might not enjoy it. And also that it might need a mechanic. So, 4 rounds. I think that's going to be probably 4 too many, but let's see. So we start with this lovely view of the amazing things. And you look over here and you go, that boat looks really good, I'm getting on that later. And then you go, oh god, what's happened to my feet? Do you know what's happened to our feet, mate? No, me neither. There's the drop tower and the little roller coaster and oh god, I don't like it! This is one of those rides that never feels like it could ever be safe. Wow! You know that first aid room? How is this in any way desirable? Oh dear God. And that, ladies and gentlemen, was 4 rounds of top, scan, spin, whatever the hell it's called. I don't even know. It's horrible. Oh my goodness me! How exciting is that? Not very. I reckon $5 top scan. Oh look, high nausea. I'm definitely going to have to sneak in a first aid room on my first high nausea ride. That is horrific. Okay, right. Well, not okay, but right. The problem is I'm going to have to knock down a tree to put my first aid room in. I think it's worth it. There we go. I've replaced it. It's fine. It's good. Look at these. Look at what is wrong with you? Holly Connor is getting on it with what have you got there? Is that a turkey leg, Holly Connor? You're not taking that turkey leg on that. I just want to tell you. Oh dear Lord. Anyway, if it gets me over the line for 400 guests, I probably shouldn't complain. Oh, look at this. Words got round. That is also some serious lighting going on there. What is that? Wow, well. Splodman says, not much social distancing in this part. No, there isn't. You see, I think that ultimately it hasn't been introduced because it would have been kind of cool if all the little people had been wearing masks and stuff, but, you know, this is a break from reality, isn't it? Oh my words. Don't know exactly how many of these people are going to go straight in the first aid room after that. Let's find out. None! Wow. I'm vaguely amused, although I did notice that Gregory Hamilton had a little sit down there. Yikes. That is just the worst thing I've ever seen. Ever. Making money off it, but that is horrendous. It was awesome though, apparently it was awesome. Right, I believe you. I've done it again. Right, the question is, where has it released the land? Because the bit that I was worried it might release, it hasn't. Oh, it's out here. Oh, that's potentially quite useful. Because I have a natural hill that it feels like some sort of water ride, or I don't know. Oh, Starflyer's coming next. That'd be cool. Yeah, something like, you know, like I've got a natural drop there. That feels like water ride territory. Like a log flume. I might even have to make my own. Shock horror. Although Rhine River. No? Does Rhine River not fit there? What? Really? Oh, it does. Oh, it does. Oh, it does. It's just, how would I get people to it? I actually couldn't get a path out there. That's very annoying. Okay, let's think then about paths. We could definitely get some path this way. So we'd make a little bridge. And little people will immediately follow it. Oh, it's not a bridge, actually. It's a little tunnel. And the little people, who are little idiots, will immediately start coming up here going, what's up here? And I'll go, nothing! So, I do feel like something that needs a slope would be cool, but I also feel like maybe I should be building it. Do you remember that one I built off the cliff? Now that was a cool ride, because I could even sneak like food corner in there. But I could have it starting maybe here. And it doesn't need to be gigantic. Maybe just 2 or 3 boats, and then it just goes straight into a drop. Have I got enough room to do this? Possibly not. Why has it not gone underground? Uh-oh. Why can I not see the underground? I can't see the underground to do it. That's not terrifically helpful. Is it because it hasn't gone underground? Oh. Like, this doesn't need to be, like, the best log flume in the world. It just needs to work. So, have I got enough room? Oh, just! I have just got enough room. It's not amazing. In fact, it's bloody awful. But you're gonna get wet. Because the problem is, what I can't do very easily is get another drop in. Unless it was like really, really underground. No, it won't let me do that. Strangely enough. Oh, it won't let me go down any further. Okay. The problem is that all you do is just go straight back up again. Unless I can make it twist on itself. Like go up and then down again. Let's think. Let's think. I don't have really enough room, but I'm willing to have a go. So if we go up, and up is not as steep as the down. If I go up and you sort of come out a little bit, and then you go round a little bit. Ooh, that's round quite a lot, isn't it? And then you go. I don't know if I cross it on itself. That's gonna get mad. Don't do that. Okay, so what if I go? No, it keeps saying don't do that. Round and then down again, maybe. Karen says this game needs to sell chocolate cake. Very, very strangely, I was actually thinking exactly the same thing earlier today. I'm not quite sure. That's very creepy. I was thinking the same thing. I was thinking that it needs a proper cake shop, not just the funnel cake shop. Right, that doesn't quite go. So what if I do it underneath? Oh, no, not quite. Again, not quite. Just slightly too far up. Under. Yes. Up. Oh, no, not yet. Up. 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 Now, I don't know where I am in comparison to the station. Oh! Right. Needs to be... I wonder whether I could have my last drop into the station, or is that just bad? Oh no, too far! Okay, what if I do that? Is that going to be too far as well? Oh no, it's just always one too far. Okay. What if I bring it to a halt and bring it round a bit? Oh man. I know what I was trying to do. And then down a bit. Or maybe just I can't see, game. No. Where am I starting from? Oh, I'm actually starting from underneath. Oh wait, right, okay. So the only way that... Oh, that sucks. The only way I can get it to connect with the station... I could make the station a bit lower, but then we're getting into sort of crazy territory. What if you go up? And then... Oh no. Whoa. No. No. Whoop. Whoop. No. Oh. So near and yet so far. So I have got 2 drops, but then it just doesn't work right at the end, does it? Well, that sucks. Okay. Might have to have the station a different place. The problem with this is that really stupidly, the station, like, you can't build backwards. Does anybody remember, like in Roller Coaster Tycoon, where you could actually kind of build backwards? Karen says, try using the wiggle track. What is the wiggle track, Karen? What's a wiggle? Do you mean the S-bend? Which sounds like a toilet feature. Do you mean like that? I mean, that's like, whoa. That's like, whoa. That's a bit whoa. That's a bit way. S-bend. No. Yeah, S-bends a bit too much, I'm afraid. Oh well, it might just have to be boring instead, where you come round and then just go up a bit. Boring. Oh no, it didn't connect. No, wait, no, hang on a minute. No, the ride is clearly not finished. It's clearly not finished, is it? Is that connected? Stop trying to give me an entrance. Has that connected? I don't even know. That looks like it might have connected. This is the worst log flume ever. Like, worst log flume ever. 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 What I am gonna do is bring some of it out into the open, because you can't spend the whole thing in the dark. Somebody crying, I don't blame you. There we go, eventually you come out into the light. How many carriages can I have on this? Six? Can I? I can have 6 carriages on this? Wow! Okay, well, let's see if this is worth even $1. I bet it isn't. I love the way that you start by just going straight into quite a wet tunnel. Oh yeah. The thing about log flumes in this game is it's a little bit weird. They just kind of, they're just exciting whatever you do. Okay, so we're back. And it's raining, of course. And we could put some exciting things like trees there, yeah. And then we're going down. Oh, hello, Coin Pusher King. You've joined us just in time to get really wet. Okay, so you get 2 drops and a long dark tunnel, at which point you may believe you're dead. That is possible, I think. And then you come up, because I could make all of this like a wood. And then you go back into the water. Sorry, it doesn't draw that very well. And then you come out. Okay, it's not like... It's not quite as bad as I thought. She might advise against getting off it, but it's not, like, the worst of the worst, is it? How exciting is it? Told you. Told you. 60.5. That is a $9 log flume, if I do say so myself. Who'd have thought? It's the darkness, you see. It's the darkness and the droppiness. Darkness and droppiness. Meanwhile, this birch tree is going to get owned again. So we can start the key line here. Oh, actually, let's just terraform this slightly. Like so. To connect them up. And then somehow... I've got to get them... Oh no, did I use the... I used the wrong one. I'm always doing this. I'm very sorry. If you're new here, you should know that I am always using the non-queue line. The non-queue path for a queue line. Don't walk over there. Do not... It's Robin Hood. Robin Hood, what are you doing, mate? You've gone the wrong way. Well, you can get yourself back home. Because you're an idiot. Oh no, have I done the wrong thing again? I so have, because I got distracted by Robin Hood. Right, get rid of that. That's it. That's it. That's it. That's it. Now, I need to get them out of here. That in itself would be quite cool, because there'll be a bridge, and you can see people. And they can see you. And they'll go, we've just been on that. It's rubbish, isn't it? So... oh no, am I just one off there? It might have to be a bit wibbly. There we go, it's a bit wibbly. But hey, people can come and look at the... Look, you can come in, you can come and watch. You could come and sit here. And put your glitter in a bin. Over here. There we go, you can sit at the top and you can watch. That seems fair. That seems fair to me. Okay, good. Here's hoping. Can they get over here, by the way? Yes, they can. You see, you go through the cleverly themed tunnel to get into the cleverly themed tunnel wood ride thing. Don't you? Don't you, Mr. Pirate Hat? Mrs. Pirate Hat, don't you want to come over here and get on my ride? Don't you? It's very exciting. No, no. No. Get on my ride, that just cost me a fortune. Fine, go on the bridge. On the bridge instead. I can sneak some food in here. Go on the bridge instead. Fine. You do that. Why is nobody coming to my log flume? Oh no. Everybody hates my log flume. Oh, we've got a dude. We've got a dude. Let's advertise my log flume. I've got so much money. Cash was never a problem in this. The problem was always going to be planning. I'm going to have 6 months worth of social media for my log flume. I'm really tempted to just sneak in a souvenir shop up here, you know, for no real reason whatsoever. Or how about an info kiosk? Do you need info about why the hell you just went on that ride? I am going to put one down here because, fascinating fact, people do actually need info. Even down here when they've been in the park 10 minutes. I could just put it here by the water. There we go, watery info. Right, that's got me back up to 400, so that's good. And we're just starting to get people. We're just starting to get people. Hopefully, some very popular social media person will start advertising it. Do you ever find when you go to theme parks that log flume is the one that nobody really wants to go on? Especially when it's -2 degrees, admittedly, but it's kind of the one people don't really want to do, except when it's wet. If it's already wet, you just thought, well, I'm already wet, I'll get on it. That's my general opinion. I still think that is just asking for souvenirs. On that basis, it's getting them. I feel like all of this should be a food area. I feel like there's a There's a food bridge thing to be made here. The problem is no depot. There we go, see? But you just get such an awesome view out over the park. But people are going to start whinging that crates, food crates are being delivered, because they do complain about it. I wonder whether I could... Is there any room to get an underground staff path in? I don't think that there is in truth, but... No. No, there isn't. That's a bit of a shame. No, I'll just have this as a seating area then. There used to be something called peep cam for this, where you could be a peep and you could see what it was like walking around. And I don't know whether that still exists because it got very buggy and stopped working. Vending machine. I know it's gonna need I know it needs a crate. I like, you know. But yeah, people used to be able to walk around the park and see what they could see, so you could like see off the bridge and see how awful it was. So that was kind of cool. But meanwhile, Skyfall and Starflyer, which is easy for me to say, are both available. But I'm going to put some more trees onto this ride here. Trees and rocks. Oh, there's hardly any flat for the rocks, but I'm thinking if I decorate it really well, it might become super popular because it's so exciting. And also, Splodman will be thrilled! So we could also have some more shrubs. Shrubs, that's what they're called. Shrubs, not bushes. Shrubs. Could I shrub my tunnel? Now, what kind of trees? Tall trees, small trees, overhanging trees. You have to go under a tree there. The sequoias are ridiculous, aren't they? Yeah, that's too tall. Poplar? Is that actually in the ground properly? Yes. Who's vomited on my log flume? What? Who vomits on a... No! Cleaner, go and sort that one out. Who vomits on a log flume? What's wrong with you? Right, we've then got big pine trees to hide the tunnel. Splodman says, "Can I shrub my tunnel?" is not a phrase I've heard too often. No, well, we do new and exciting things here. Every time I put a tree down, it seems to get rid of another one. No, I didn't want a big one though. I wanted a small one that I accidentally destroyed. There we go. We've got the glowing light of the awesome vending machine. Ah! Everybody seems to be enjoying it, so... Maybe ash tree? Ash tree over the tunnel? Maybe some stumps? Maybe as if we've cut down the trees to put in the ride? Which we have, between you and me. Birch tree. I think I managed to destroy one of those actually doing this, so let's get one or two of those in as well. Oh, this location is already occupied. Oh, hang on. I don't want that. I really don't want that. Up here. Up here? No, not up here. There? How exciting is it now? 65.1. And problems in a nearby theme park have attracted more visitors to me. This is excellent. I'm going to hide that first aid room because I've got a funny feeling that although it looks amazing, I think that they will say that it isn't covered up. So let's put it in its own little log cabin. That ride is just so wrong on so many levels. Right, what kind of roof? Spire roof? Oh yeah. Maybe? Is that just like massive overkill? No. Looks like he's got a hat on. Right, I've got so much money but not enough people. And I've just used all of my available new space for a log flume. I'm not sure this was actually the right idea, but I've managed to get to 400 people. I need to get to 600, but I need to get to 500 in order to be able to open up a bit more land. Clearly the log flume is actually really popular. I might work on the log flume and make it like the best log flume in the known universe, so that the excitement is so high that we hear the screaming and everybody wants to get on it, and yeah, that sounds like a plan. It's still on social media. We might have a look through next time and just see whether there are things that don't have queues, like this poor boat. This poor boat that nobody wants to go on. I think it's time for 6 months of social media for you as well, because I've got so much money. But yep, I hope that you will join me again. I have thoroughly enjoyed this. Don't seem to be getting many people at the moment. I don't know where everybody is, but maybe they were all on carousel. That is a possibility. But yeah, let's go around next time, having a look at what needs adverts, what doesn't have a queue. Money seems to not be a problem at all, it's just people. At some point I will get round to changing this queue line because it's horrid. And maybe even, depending on what I've got, could I potentially cram in another ride somewhere else? I don't know, let's find out. Thank you so much for joining me. I know most of you have actually been here the whole time. And meanwhile, Team 1 has nothing left to research in this scenario. So that means we're stuck with what we've got thrill ride wise. And it's just a case of getting people in. So I reckon another ride or two down here might unlock a bit more. Let's do that next time. I'm going to go off and have a look at the football results and get some food. And I will see you all whenever I next end up playing this. I would say that the victory of this particular session was this amazing indoor greenhouse twister. Personally, I don't think I would ever go on it, but I'm not part of this part. Oh, actually, they are pouring on it. They're pouring on it. They're loving it. Woo! Cool. Right. See you all very, very soon. And thank you for anybody who was at the start and had to deal with the technical issues. We got there in the end. And we will get there in the end with this. Yeah,